Probably loot type shit. Sorry, son. Shabby. Bro, this is insane. Like, this is insane. Oh, man. Okay, listen. I hope this music is not copyrighted, bro. Because I want everything, like, you understand. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. I guess this song is fire, child. It's fire. Type shit. I'm on type shit. I'm on type shit. Type shit. Yeah, type shit. Type shit. Oh, it's good. But I don't know what's wrong with YouTube right now, bro. Type shit. Type shit. W's. That was insane. That was insane, chat. That was insane. And that was good. What do you mean by the song is too slow? But I understand. Okay. Listen. Right now it's stable Ronaldo, and I literally it just posted I don't know 4 hours ago, chat, 4 hours ago, and I just watched it. I'm like, bro, I should definitely stream this. I was like, bro, I should definitely stream this. So you know what I did? Now I'm streaming. So listen, I believe this might probably be, the loudest, at least for me, literally, this might actually be the loudest GT3RS I've ever, I've ever seen like this. But bro, it's loud, oh my god, it's really loud. Chat, let's watch this video together, bro. That was chat, W stable Ronaldo, chat, was I don't know, few, that was yesterday, right? I saw this clip of stable Ronaldo, bro, with his GT3RS, and chat, it was, that video was actually cool. I actually saved that video, bro, that video was actually fire. So, and today, 4 hours ago, it just posted the video, bro. It's insane, and let's just watch it, bro. Let's just watch, bro.
Since I've held a camera.
Can you?
Today we are getting a brand new
exhaust. Can you hear that, bro?
So
I don't know if you guys can hear my video. Can you hear the voice, right? I don't know if you can hear. Can you actually hear the video? Can you actually hear the video playing, right?
No.
It's very low.
The song was very low. The song.
What about the video from Stable Ronaldo? I don't know. I just want to check. But I think it's actually loud enough. Like, bro, I want you guys to like really see this, bro. Like, bro, I want you guys to like really see. Oh, now I know it was low. Now I know the reason why it was low. Bro, my fault, my fault. Is it loud now?
I'm hoping it becomes, again, the world's
Definitely it's loud.
loudest
right now,
GT3RS. We're gonna go outside in a second.
So let's start from the beginning. Bro, it's insane.
It's been a minute since I've held a camera, I'm not gonna lie, but today we are getting a brand new exhaust and headers, so I'm hoping it becomes, again, the world's loudest GT3RS. We're gonna go outside in a second. Man, it's, oh my god, I shouldn't even show that. People are gonna freak out. Listen, I'm sorry for not a ton of uploads. I've been super busy doing a lot of cool things planned and coming up. We also are moving soon, so that's a good excuse of why my room is messy. Man, I don't even know if I can show this. This is airsoft gun, so don't worry, but yeah, I've been having a little bit of fun on
you
my
can't see
streams.
the video.
goal
Bro, L me, bro. Like, just fucking like spam L me, bro. L me. Okay, my bad, chat. I just like forgot.
Today.
So tell it. You know what? Let's start from the beginning. Let's start.
It's been a minute since I've held a camera, I'm not gonna lie, but today we are getting a brand new exhaust and headers, so I'm hoping it becomes, again, the world's loudest GT3RS. We're gonna go outside in a second.
Loudest
Oh my God, I shouldn't even show that.
GT3RS.
People are gonna
That's
freak out.
insane,
Listen,
bro.
I'm sorry for not a ton
That's
of uploads.
actually-
That's
actually-
cool things planned and coming up. We also are moving soon, so that's a good excuse of why my room is messy. Man, I don't even know if I can show this. This is airsoft gun. So
Oh
don't worry,
my
but
God.
I'm having a little bit of fun on my streams. The goal today, we got to take the car to the shop, but I got some bad news. We're gonna go outside in a second and I'm gonna show y'all before we even do this. I appreciate all the love on the recent video, congratulating me on the car, and I'm excited to do more shit. I have a lot of cool shit planned, and I have a cool kit coming in for both the GLE and the GT3RS, so you're gonna find out soon. When I told y'all it was gonna be a sad day, it's because last night when we were streaming, we had a little bit of an accident. I told everyone to stop going around my car on stream because I was afraid they were gonna mess it up. Long story short, someone fell. I'm not gonna say who because I don't care to bring hate to it because I'm not mad. The wing is broken. Yep, the whole thing is broken right here. The DRS thing, the function, the right.
Pause. Definitely gonna be like crazy. I mean, like crazy expensive to actually fix that up. Be like crazy expensive.
Side is completely fine, as you can see, but yeah, it is
Well, that was
completely
such a
broken,
dumb
which I don't know how
mistake.
much it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's
Such
not a
a
lot of
dumb
money. The
mistake.
goal is today when we get there to the shop, we're gonna take the car in, obviously for the exhaust, but they're gonna check it out and tell me what they think and how much it's gonna be. Let's hope it's cheap, man, because this car is absolutely my baby, and I never ever want to see this thing. It sounds so cringe, man, but this was one of the biggest goals of mine, and it saddens me, man, that the wing is broken. And I don't know if anyone else who drives cars
I
is like
want
this. It could be the most
fucking GT3RS. I need that car. Like, I need a GT3RS, bro. I can't. Like, chat, listen. Like, one of my very favorite. I think one of my best cars. Like, my favorite car. Like, bro, it's a GT3RS. Then I want to say a Lamborghini, probably GT3RS, then a Lamborghini Euro, Lamborghini SVG is quite expensive, bro. But let me just leave it at that. Let me just leave it at GT3RS, like my favorite car.
minor inconvenience. As soon as my car, I'm not saying I do this, right? My rims are fine, but let's say I curb a rim a tiny bit. Bro, I can't drive the car. I don't know if it's just me or if it's you guys, but I just feel weird driving the car. People will know it who have, like, you know, cars that they really enjoy. It feels weird until I get it fixed. I don't even want to drive this thing. I don't know if the wing is even gonna break. I don't know if it's part of the DRS. I'm pretty fucking dumb. But in better news, I'm not gonna tell you what kit, but you could pretty much guess. This, and of course, this are all gonna be carbon fiber soon. I don't want to say it just yet until the video, but I'm hoping I make a pretty cool GT3RS. I mean, this car is cool on its own. All carbon fiber, YSAC package, 2025, brand new. Got the roll cage. It's got every option. Fun fact, it actually has magnesium wheels, but they're painted. I'm hoping when we get to the shop, it's nothing crazy. But again, we are going for the loudest GT3RS in the world. So what I mean by that is we're gonna head to R1, and they have a new exhaust system for me that supposedly nobody has. Obviously, you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's marketing, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people have the R1 exhaust and the headers, but this is like their new system that they haven't fully released, I'm pretty sure. It's insane, and I cannot wait to hear it. They're gonna tell me when we get there what exhaust I have. This car came with an exhaust. This is what the car sounds like in normal.
For real?
Pretty loud.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks actually good right now. I know the net was actually crazy right now, but how good is actually this car?
I don't even know how that can get louder, but
so
this thing has no headers. It doesn't have, like, you know, different headers than the stock one. So it's gonna be so much louder and so much higher pitch. It's gonna be absolutely insane.
Bro,
I'm a little nervous. I'm actually nervous. I can't imagine it. As y'all know, the GT3, let me shut up the car. The GT3 was extremely loud, but it had headers, it had an exhaust, and it was tuned. I'm not gonna tune this car, nor am I gonna have it shoot flames. I care about the car way too much. Yeah, we're gonna find out, obviously, how much this damage is. It's kind of annoying that I even have to deal with this, but shit happens, man. Be super grateful for everything in life. People waste too much energy on negative things when it takes the same amount of energy to react positively. So I can't be upset over this. It's material. It doesn't. So I can't affect my health. The guy who did it didn't affect him. He said he's gonna fix it. I'm just hoping that the car doesn't go in a lot for a long time, but we're gonna see right now. Let's head over there.
You mean my videos watched, or is it like?
It's a 22-minute drive. Usually I would get there in like 8 minutes. I'm just kidding. I don't even.
It doesn't look that worse.
What this exhaust sounds like right now, because I'm really worried pushing the car right now. I really don't know if I'm even supposed to be driving it when the wing can do that, because I just don't know if the part's gonna fall off. But yeah, this exhaust sounds cool. This is what the GT3 sounded like.
Everything we're gonna hold kind of like. It's actually good. I believe it's good.
So I can't really imagine how that can get louder in this or higher pitch. We're gonna see. We're 20 minutes out, and then I'll pick up when I'm there. GT3RS, Huracan.
How's everything?
Not good. Please tell me that's not gonna be a lot. I didn't do it.
It's okay.
I want to know, does that go through the wing, or is it?
That is the wing.
But the thing is, the wing still goes up. The DRS still works.
Well, yeah, this is still gonna function. The motor still is gonna pull it back and forth, but this is a.
Is it just the end plate?
It's like a hinge. It's not the end plate. This carbon.
Bro, tell me it's gonna cost that much.
Right here, and it's like another support.
So do they glue the carbon to the end piece, or is it in the wing?
No, it looks like it's its own piece, and it looks like there's like the carbon extends, kind of hooks onto here.
So they have to replace the whole thing. Oh, brother, how long is that gonna take?
Depends on if Porsche has the part in stock or not.
Oh my God. How much do you think that?
I'll probably take maybe a month or two. Probably a month.
I'm not even gonna guess.
Yeah, it's like 20 maybe, right? 15, 20.
I'm not even gonna guess, because Porsche, I mean, for example, the doors are $24,000. Yeah.
Can I drive it?
I mean, if there's no codes on the dash, yeah, you can drive it.
There's no codes, but I'm just worried if
I would definitely not push it.
I mean, that's so sad to hear. I just hope that it doesn't take like a month to come in, you know?
We'll check up on this. Let's do the exciting part though.
Yeah, let's get happy again. Tell me, bro. I mean, my exhaust before was loud on the GT3. Is this gonna be that much louder?
Yeah, it's gonna be the loudest.
I was trying to ask them. I was like, I don't
Bro,
know
how
what exhaust
loud?
this is, but it's not a bad exhaust.
Like how crazy.
It might.
loud.
Is that what it is? Tubi? Is that a nice exhaust or eh?
It's decent, but that doesn't make it the best.
Oh wow.
That's my.
You ate this?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave my
When
white one away. Got this one.
What the? Damn, this one has the kit on. I didn't even see that. There's one kit on it. And you got, what is this, SV? Or F?
What the hell?
Is this just bass?
Yeah.
I didn't know they do quad tip on
Like
this.
this shop,
This looks
like,
so nice.
look crazy.
And then of course,
Oh, what?
this is my old one. Yep. Oh no, it's a Turbo S. I haven't seen that. So tell me, how we gonna do this? How does this work? So is it gonna be just like, is there like a before and after? Like, do you have? So the GT3RS has one right now that's similar.
I don't have one that's gonna have the
sound that, yeah, to show me.
special one that we're giving you. So.
Damn, this thing's got the whole carbon fiber kit. Bro, I mean, this is. I just
But
want to
it's
hear my
smart, it's
exhaust. So
smart,
we
it's
have the
smart.
exhaust here, the new one.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta make more money. I knew it was gonna be the whole wing. Oh wow. Oh my god.
So
I didn't realize how like beautiful. It looks so nice.
So again, we don't make a lot of this. There's only a handful of them out there. You get one. This was supposed to be online.
And it's just super high pitch, right?
It's what you had. It's more like times 2.
Dude, I don't even know what that would sound like because people told me that they heard my exhaust from miles away. Like you could really hear it from miles away. What are we thinking about the wing? How much do you think it's gonna be roughly? Like just an estimate from like range. He said the same thing, he doesn't know.
You're the first one that actually has this issue. I know their hood is almost 60K. 50 to 60.
Almost 60K, bro.
So I'm hoping that's
And
not
that's
that category.
Now
Yeah,
that's
I would hope
crazy.
not. I didn't want to put on
Almost
camera too much, but
60K.
man, he's an amazing dude. I'm not kidding. R1 out of any shop I've ever been to takes care of me the most. It's so nice. Come in here and like they don't scam me, they don't f me, etc. Like you know how shops be, but they really are good people. To me at least, I'm sure they're good people all around. They told me though the wing might be expensive because I didn't realize it's the whole thing. I didn't know it was the whole blade. So we're gonna find out. He's gonna let me know later today. I'll get it on camera when I find out. But man,
Why isn't
I feel
that
bad
getting
for
like
who's
people
paying
to
for
actually
this.
watch?
He's
the
gonna let
stream
me
on
know
YouTube?
when
That's
the
what I
exhaust
find it,
is
bro.
done. No, he told me it's a very special exhaust. Not everyone gets this one. It's an exclusive one. I feel very lucky to have
It's
it.
an
I cannot wait to
exclusive
share it
one.
with you guys. He said it's 2 times louder than my GT3 when I originally had it. I don't know if y'all remember that. I thought that car was so loud. I thought that was ridiculously loud. So we're gonna find out soon, but yeah. I just got the news. I just got back from the gym, but my car's ready. Crazy story. 2 things real quick. I know it's kind of random, but the wing was supposed to take 6 to 9 months and it was going to get made in Germany and it would have taken forever. But the GOAT, the owner of R1, just bought a brand new GT3RS with 25 miles on it. Brand new. It's just sitting in the shop. He actually offered to give me his in the meantime if I paid for it, which is absolutely amazing. Shout out to him, seriously. I mean, that is clutch. So we just got here, picked up the car now.
Let me skip.
Not a friend's wing, but hear about more. Hold on.
Wow, the wing actually
Yup.
got fixed.
I
They
mean, look,
actually fixed
it's
it.
all right here, and it's brand new. It's finally fixed. I think, right? I don't know how to determine. They took off my plate. I didn't even realize. Holy shit. Look at my exhaust tips. These things are so white. Yo, they're gonna actually be so blue by the time I'm done because of how much I'm like pushing this thing. It's actually gonna be insane. I'm from when.
Bro,
Where's his
skip
car?
the good part.
He has it right now.
No, wait, where's my
Skip,
wing? You guys
skip,
have it, so you
skip.
toss it.
No, your wing is temporarily on this car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How is it with putting on that?
Took some time, but we got it done.
It looks like it's fine. I don't know how to tell, you know. Guys, again, he took it off, what was it, 25 miles on the car he had? It was brand
19,
new.
yeah.
It had like 19 miles on a 2025, and then they just put on a brand new one. You know what we got to do? So let me wait, before we turn on, this is like an exclusive one, so no one's got this one.
This is an exclusive setup that we did, very limited of, and yours got a little bit of a different touch to it.
Oh, so I'm like, is this 101 or are we lying? So put it,
Ron edition.
the Ron edition. All right, so put it first, I guess, just normal. And
So
then
we
we'll
are
do sport.
we are about to test the chat. We are about to test. Let me put on my glasses. We are about to test. Okay. It's actually loud. Like I watched the previous video, I really the previous video from like a month ago. I watched it, like it wasn't actually this loud. It wasn't, trust me, it wasn't this loud.
This is so dumb.
Oh my god, it actually looks cool. It actually sounds
You know we
cool.
gotta... Can you? he's gonna do a poll. I mean, this is gonna sound, yo, this is gonna sound ridiculous. Yo, I can't, I'm like
Crazy.
smiling ear to ear, bro.
Crazy.
Dude, this thing this is so ridiculous.
Oh my god, like this is insane, bro. GT3RS like really looks cool. Oh my god.
Yo. Yo, you can't even see it. Yo, you literally cannot even see the car. Yo, that's
Oh my god, it actually looks cool. It actually, oh my, it sounds like, what should I call it? Like, what does it sound like? Sound like some kind of fighter jet. Let me put it that way. Yeah, like the F9, bro, like this is insane. It's
vibrates my right ear. Yeah.
like there's no way to describe it. Like it actually
the
sounds
camera
cool.
can pick that up. Yo, that sounded ridiculous. Yo, you can't. I don't even.
Like for real, like your neighbors will be like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? Like who the hell? Like who the hell is this dude?" Like imagine this, bro. It's 5 in the morning, like 5, and you be like, "Oh my god!" Like your neighbors will be like, "Oh god!" Like they'll definitely call the cops on you.
7K.
Oh, you didn't even.
No, that's not even 9K. So give it like a minute. We're gonna get up to 9K. I'll do another one.
I thought that was the loudest it gets. I'm gonna actually get pulled over in this, no?
It even gets louder. Like,
I
oh
can
god,
say that
like
I'm
this
from Miami,
is
right? I'm not
genuinely
kidding. My
loud.
other exhaust was loud.
This
but bro,
is genuinely
I don't know
loud.
what it is. They actually have the loudest exhaust. So he's gonna go to 9,000 RPMs now.
Wow. 9,000 RPMs. W's.
Yo, it sounds like it's right here.
Oh
The
my
neighbors
god.
have to hate this guy.
Exactly, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Bro. It sounds like a fighter jet. It's insane. It's
Yo,
insane.
I thought he was going straight in the wall.
He was moving quick. I'm not gonna lie. He was moving a little too quick.
Yo, this is insane. This is disgusting.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo.
This
Yo,
is
the neighbors-
genuinely crazy.
The neighbors have to f***ing hate you.
I think that's it for now.
Yeah. That sounds. I hope the camera can pick up how loud this actually is, bro. In person, whenever I go to anywhere, I
So
hope y'all hear it
loud.
on TV, bro. This is the loudest.
Oh my
this
god.
is louder than my GT3 before.
Oh
Way
my
louder and
god.
way crazier. I don't even know. How do y'all do this? Is this like the loudest a car can get? I feel like. How do you even get louder than this?
You honestly can't. This
This
is
is
as loud as it gets.
actually
And
loud.
when it gets loud, it sounds good.
Bro, no, this sound,
Actually.
it sounds so, I was telling him, I was like, bro, it
Oh,
sounds
God.
actually good. Like the other one, it was just a little too, it was deeper, it wasn't higher pitch. Like this is like high pitch and it's deep. Like, bro,
We did something completely different on this for you.
yo, you guys,
I hope you enjoy it. Bro.
no, bro, this is phenomenal. And thank you again for the
This
wing,
is
bro. Like
phenomenal.
seriously, like
This is-
I really was stressing.
Chad,
It was
this
gonna
is
take, how long? Like,
insane.
it was gonna take like 6 months, right?
It was a crazy wait time.
It was a,
technically no ETA.
yeah, they said it was gonna be like 6 to 9 months just because it's on back order, I guess, right? And they have to build it in Germany. But I mean, yeah, you guys f***ing killed it. I cannot even describe to you how loud this is. Like, I mean,
Bro.
this is just. It's not even that it's
W
loud,
Ronaldo.
but design it.
Like, this is genuinely crazy. One of the
which
very
was similar to my
loudest.
GT3 color. I don't know if you guys remember. Is this a Hellcat behind me with no hood? Should I be scared?
This is genuinely crazy.
Oh yeah, that's scary. Get him away from me. That guy had no front. I don't know if that was a Hellcat, maybe that was the SRT. I don't know. Dodges. It had no front. That shit was dirty, and it was 5% tinted. Get me out of here. I love this car. He was talking to me a little bit off camera, but he was saying I should honestly probably keep this car forever, and I kind of agree. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, you say this all the time, blah blah blah. It's so incredible. I mean, look at our driveway, bro. I mean, this is my car, the GLE. Funny enough, I don't want to say anything, but I might have to get something like a G-Wagon, and don't be like, here we go, buying another car for taxes, if you know what I mean. We'll see. Maybe mom will get a new car, who knows. But I really do love the GLE. It's phenomenal. But then, of course, you have my old baby, bro. Who remembers this car? Tell me in the comments.
Like, stable Ronaldo is one of, like, this guy's good. What? Bro, what just happened? Bro, what just happened right now? Okay, maybe actually skip. It skipped.
It's actually really comfortable. Like, they're not uncomfortable at all. But bro,
This is way better than GT3. It actually looks like a fucking, like you spent a lot of money on it.
No. This was not actually the video. This was not the video we were doing. Where the hell did I go?
my car, the GLE.
Okay.
Funny enough, I don't want to say anything, but I might have to get something like a
Let me skip.
are just amazing to look at. But man, bro, people just constantly stare. They constantly look. It's crazy to me, man. It literally
Oh
sounds
God,
like an
it's
F1 race
actually
car. I
looks
really cannot
good.
believe
It
how blessed I
actually
am, and I
looks
just want to say
good.
I love you guys and thank you guys, man. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. I know it sounds.
Chad, I just hope like someday I'm like, no. Chad, this is my new GT3RS. You understand? Yeah, Chad, I just freaking hope it actually comes to fruition. Understand what I mean? Huh? You understand? Like, bro, I'm just like hoping this actually works, and maybe like I don't know, in few years, couple of years, we'll be probably having our own GT3RS. That would be insane, bro. That would be genuinely
So
insane.
cliche, but bro, I used to sit in my room, watch videos on this car every single day. I got the GT3 and I was like, damn, bro, I always wanted the RS, and the fact that I got it and it sounds this good, and it's just, it's absolutely crazy, man. Sometimes I feel scared driving this. People stare at me and they look like they want to rob me, especially like a kid. But man, thank you guys. Trust the process. Trust God. Seriously, I would not be here without God, bro. Always believe in yourself, man. This is incredible.
Always
Seriously.
on
God
God.
damn. I'm not even gonna show the final price because I don't even want to know it myself. But I'm gonna go to my girlfriend's house, see what she thinks about the exhaust. She loves loud cars. She's not gonna be on camera, but you'll hear her. And that kind of sounds weird, actually. I take that back, but you'll hear her reaction.
Oh boy.
Bro,
Oh my god. Insane.
this is insane. It's actually loud. I don't know if you guys can actually hear, like, this is extremely loud.
Oh my god.
It's extremely
Crazy.
WGT3RS.
Are you kidding? That sounds insane.
W, bro.
I literally started laughing immediately. I could cry right now.
Oh my god, like,
Beautiful.
oh
Even the
my.
guys on the sidewalk over there, they like whistled or like yelled woohoo.
This is where a cool test comes in. It's a little busy on the traffic side up the canyons, but we're gonna try it. What I'm hoping I can do is drive my car through the canyons a little to show off the exhaust. If not, I mean, you'll hear it as much as I can, but yeah, we'll try to get some cool shots for you guys. Let's try.
this actually good? Oh my god, like this is actually unreal. It's unreal. Oh my god. Like for real, it's unreal. Like it's extremely loud, and not just like they are basically like some cars that are like extremely loud. Maybe not as loud as this, who knows? But the sound, oh my god, like the sound of like I don't really like the sound like on this GT3RS, bruh. It's like from the sound, the quality of the sound, like everything is on point. Like everything is on point. Low key, I'm actually afraid of driving. I'm actually afraid driving like this, bro. Like I'm like seriously, like bro, seriously, I'm afraid of driving extremely fast. Afraid of driving extremely fast. Genuinely afraid of driving extremely fast. I'm genuinely afraid of driving extremely fast. Bro, like this is way too fast. Way too fast. Maybe it's not that fast. Who knows? Bro, I forgot to do my records, bro. I forgot to actually record. This is extremely. W's. This is actually good. Actually,
I'm glad I got PPF because
100%. This is insane.
But listen, I'm not a pro driver, nor did I ever claim I was a good driver. But I'm trying to show off the car as much as I can. So anyone saying, "Oh, he's not pushing the car hard enough," or maybe people are saying like, "Oh, the way he drives his ass." I'm not a pro driver, because I saw some people said that last time when I showed off the car. They were like, "Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing." I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I know how to use the paddle shifters. Sometimes I skip a gear, sure. But
The car is actually good. Actually.
well, all this plastic
W Stable Ronaldo.
here is starting to already get blue. Oh my
Is it?
god. Like crazy. It was silver. I don't know if you can zoom in on it. Can they see it? On the inside, like the back. Look at the back.
Oh. Oh my god.
This thing is so fucking amazing. I just want to say
Insane.
I'm grateful for everything. We're back at the same spot like last time. This is one of the greatest exhausts ever. I recommend if anyone has a GT3 or an RS. I'm not even sponsored. I had to pay for it, but this exhaust is phenomenal. This is genuinely the loudest car I've ever heard. This is louder than SVJs that I've been in. This is louder than 812s that I've been in loud cars. This is the loudest GT3RS. I don't care what anyone says. Again, it's titanium headers, titanium exhaust, and then also it's got a special thing that they gave to me personally. So shout out to R1. And no, they're not just saying that just to say that. They do special exhaust for about like a couple people. So I'm like 1 of 5 maybe. I know it's different because I know someone who has titanium headers and titanium exhaust on their GT3RS from R1, and it does not sound.
I don't know why I keep saying the word genuinely, but for real, I really have like the worst internet, bro. Like extreme. Maybe not the worst of the world, but like, trust me, internet is crazy. But does DDG actually stream on YouTube? Does DDG actually stream on YouTube? Or is this like just like maybe like a fake DDG account? I mean, this is like a low-key fake DDG account, right? Great.
I plan on doing a track day, maybe, for my next video. If you guys want to see that, comment below.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, Mr. Beast actually posted another video 5 hours ago. $10,000 every explosion you survive. Does Mr. Beast actually give that much money? Like for real? Like, let's like, like, does Mr. Beast actually keep giving that much money? How I was able to make $4.5 million from YouTube automation. Okay.
Tom really the homie for real. My nigga Tom was there.
Probably this might actually be like DDG's real account. Who knows?
Pulsating in that bitch, wasn't it? I don't think he in here right now, but my nigga Tom was in that bitch, man. He was a ball, man. Everybody was having fun. It was great vibes. Why my leg was up there? Stop spamming kissing scenes. Stop.
Guys, you're being naughty.
DDG. Bruh. What the hell? Lee?
What happened? What they saying?
Someone said something mean to me.
Yeah, hey, that's how you get to a motherfucker. You attack the animal. Nigga, low tier ain't never say nothing again after I said fuck your cat, nigga. Fuck your cat still, pussy bitch. Hey, man. I'm dissing animals, nigga.
Is this actually really DDG's real account? Nah. Not real. Not real. This is actually a fuck. This is actually a fake account. Definitely a fake account. Definitely a fake account. Okay. Now we know. But how does he have like 803 people watching, bro? From a fake account. And I'm right here trying to like, I don't know, have like, I don't know, like few people watch me, bro. Like 5 people watch. But fake accounts have like I don't like 800 plus viewers. Adapt is actually cool, man. Low-key. W adapt. That's actually fake. Fake. Bro, there's no way. Playboy Cardi actually did this, bro. No way, but check. Can you see this, bro? Let me show you guys, bro. Let me show you guys something, bro. Like, what the hell is this? Chat, like, what the hell is this right here? What the hell, bro? Playboy Cardi. Chat, listen. I love Playboy Cardi. Like the music is on point, right, bro? Like Playboy Cardi, like W Playboy Cardi, but like this right here, not from Playboy Cardi. Like this can be chat. Like this can genuinely not be Playboy Cardi. Nah, can't be. Can't be Playboy Cardi, bro. That can't be Playboy Cardi. Chat, I really want to actually make a video, a vlog. No, not a vlog, a stream. And I want to make something, bro. I want to actually start making stuff online. I want to actually start making stuff online. A really cool project, bro. Really cool project. Really cool ones. Chat, why do I feel like this is like, I don't like the, let me say, I'm not call it cheap, but a cheap looking sport car, let me put it that way. Cheap looking low-key sport car. Actually low-key good looking car. Genuinely. You can tell what's the okay.
Super good, super aggressive.
Okay, fries now, bro. Fries now. Fries. Maxwell. Playboy Max. Black Boy Max. So like every time I listen, every time I try to say Black Boy Max, I always end up saying Playboy Max or Boy Max, low-key, instead of Black Boy Max. Instead of Black Boy Max, I end up saying Boy Max. Low-key chat, I'm actually trying to learn how to play basketball. Chat, what do you mean by the art of not thinking?
Anybody that's shooting for something
Yes.
extremely high, you have to start with
a little irrational.
A little irrational, because if you were to let logic
Yeah, yeah.
or rationality,
wouldn't make it.
you wouldn't make
Yeah.
it, because
Too many
everything.
obstacles.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too many, the
Yeah.
numbers, the
You
odds.
can't do that.
The
You
odds
can't
are in
do
your
that.
favor.
Yeah,
It's
for
a
you.
strength.
The ups, bro. Chat, you can't believe it, bro. I'm trying to make streaming possible, and I have people actually laughing at me, bro. Laughing at me, trying to.
Feel.
Ew.
Like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Don't count yourself out.
Bro. Now that actually sounds a little bit cringe. Don't you think so? Like for real, it actually sounds a little bit cringe. Let's chat. Listen. Let's listen again.
To the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger,
And the
or you
finger.
will miss all that heavenly glory.
All those heavenly glories, you miss them. Do not concentrate on the fingers, or you miss the heavenly glory.
You will miss all. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Don't count yourself out. You gonna have
Don't-
people ignore, like, things trying to like take away from your blessings. Don't count yourself out. Look. Dead ass broke, bro. With no money.
No money, no power, bro. Duke Dennis, Dennis, like, bro, like this was actually one of my like, bro. Did Duke Dennis actually say this? No money, no power, bro. Like, no power. That's, bro. I'm having a headache right now. Bro, you saying no power, that's a little bit cringe, don't you think? No money, okay, I can understand, but no power? Bro.
Food stamps. Mama don't. She don't got no car. She don't know where the fuck next meal coming from. Lamborghini, but them niggas used to be bums.
Chad, do you think I will ever love you? Chad, like for real, I would definitely have a GT3RS. And definitely, I want it to be purple. Purple, Chad, like, bro. I want my things to be purple, bro. I want it to be purple. Yeah. Bro, I want it to be purple, bro. Those GT3RS, bro. I need some GT3RS, yeah. Okay, let me see what Duke Dennis have to say about Duke Dennis.
Like, them
Duke
niggas be
Dennis.
bums, nigga. I used to be a fucking bum, bro.
And now you're Duke Dennis, right?
One of the exclusive skills that we have that no other creature on this earth has is the ability to analyze and think about situations over an extended period of time. But see, if your gift is not used in the right way, then it will eventually turn into a curse. Overthinking is something we do in society due to various reasons, like, you know, Instagram baddies saying they want a man that's 6'6", 6 feet tall, 6 inches, and makes over 6 figures a year. Men saying they want a big booty Latina who is basically just a sex robot over 6 figures.
I have never heard of that statement before.
6 inches and makes over 6 figures a year. Men saying they want a big booty Latina who is basically just a sex robot who cooks, clean, and sucks dick. To be successful in life is to be happy, to be fulfilled, to experience love. We get so used to having to think about stuff to make things happen, or so we think we thought it.
Girls on Instagram are crazy. On Instagram are crazy.
That allows us to advance in this life. But I found more times than not, it is not even close to that. That is what gets us this far. It is not our own thoughts and ideas that we are communicating through various art forms and words, but we are merely just the mediums for these ideas to speak through that want to be heard. So often, what gets in your way to take that final step to walk through the door to get what you want after waiting your turn is quite literally the same thing that got us this far. Thinking your gift can be just as easily your curse. I know this sounds backwards right now, but let me explain the art of not thinking. On August 29th, 1958, in Gary, Indiana.
On August 29th, 1958, I fell from the sky. Evans!
A star was born, a Virgo, an angel some would call. This kid at the age of 5 could already dance better than most grown men. Had a stage presence at 5 that most artists today aspire to get one day. And if none of this by itself impressed you, well, just wait till the kid actually opened his mouth to sing. A god was created. I know there's the ongoing joke of Michael's dad, Joseph, with a belt in one hand and a guitar in the other, saying, you know what I'm saying, you better get these moves right, and if you don't, I'm gonna whoop your ass. But regardless, Michael genuinely had a love for music, dancing, and expressing himself through these art forms. You could hear it in his melodies. The pain that was caused for the advancement of his music from his childhood was also his therapy. His curse was also his gift. But you don't get to that level of Michael Jackson talent-wise, success-wise, with just pure thinking or even practice. And I want to make it clear for all of you reactors probably watching this right now with y'all Lego, my ego head ass, who finna sit here and say, well, you gotta work, bro, don't neglect the execution. The work will naturally be there when the love is there, which Michael had. But more importantly, Michael didn't think about his art. He let it naturally come to him. Most of Michael Jackson's biggest well-known songs were spurts of inspiration.
How do you write a song?
How do I write a song? Well, if I sat here and played some chords, whatever, and say, I'm going to write the best song I've ever written, nothing happens. Something in the heavens has to say, look, this is the time that this is going to be laid on you, and this is when I want you to have it. Now, I remember when I wrote Billie Jean, I was riding in my car down Ventura Boulevard. All I said to myself beforehand, I want to write a song with a great bass hook, you know, and I just let it go, really. And then several days later, you know, you know, the whole
Where did that come from?
From above. See, the thing is, you know,
from above,
seem to get in the way of the music. Get out of the way of the music. You know, don't write the music. Let the music
straight from Michael Jackson himself.
think you enter a state of openness, a flow state, some call it, to receive the right messages at the right time. If your phone's on do not disturb because you're so busy up there, well, then you can miss the call that'll change your life. The same goes for the ideas and thoughts that you need to receive at the right time to accomplish the dream and goal that you've been working for and waiting for so long. But we often get tricked into thinking that we need to think harder, we need to grind harder, we need to force this work. And that could be the case for some, but if this video found you, I don't think that's so. When you watch Michael Jackson dance, sing, and talk, everything is put together and on point, but it's also very smooth and open and up for interpretation. Effortless, you could even say. You never hear Michael trying to sing good, you know what I mean? He's being an instrument for the creative energy to work through him to convey a message to people. And look at how many hearts he is.
Yeah, how did Michael Jackson actually came up with the moonwalk? Like how, bro? How? How? And still to this day, I can't even do the moonwalk. Let me try. Should I actually try doing the moonwalk? No, chat. I can't do it.
How many lives he saved and changed. But if he tried to think about any of these things, just as he said, they never would have came. You can't rationalize love. You can't rationalize abundance. It's like trying to rationalize why the earth makes trees create oxygen for us to live. Why is there so many trees for so many animals? There's no logical reason except love. When my mom was first teaching me and my sister how to swim, one of the first things she taught us was how to float. And what determined if you were gonna sink or if you were going to float is how still you could be, how much you could turn off your brain and not think, how much could you let go and have trust in the water to carry you. And anybody who has ever floated in water knows once you let go and stop thinking about it, you're completely fine. And that's when you start to float. It's when you stop, think, and try to rationalize how this water is carrying you, your fear of the water, that is when you sink. Nature really is one of the greatest teachers.
I want to be afraid.
Being successful is listening. It's listening and watching.
Another reason a lot of people let thinking get in their way is due to the rationalization and being comfortable in the rationalization of oneself. The natural limitations that you put on yourself. You don't even know how far you're gonna go in this life. And more times than not, the only thing that limits you are the only limitations you put on yourself. I say all the time, I feel like if we stopped telling kids that they couldn't fly, eventually kids would start flying. Your mind, the same as the universe, isn't some machine that goes, this is right, this is wrong, but it is rather a well that takes in what it is told, actions and thoughts included, and puts it back out with that exact same force. One person that has mastered not thinking and rationalizing and putting limits on their self is one of the biggest streamers in the world, Kai Cenat.
Kai, bring your YouTube channel. I got one thing to say. Welcome to my YouTube channel!
One thing about Kai that has always stuck out to me about him was the spot in
like for real, W Kai. This guy is one of a
quality of his art. Even really down to the way he came up. Kai would make Instagram skits and YouTube videos mainly in high school, which gained a little bit of traction since, you know, everybody in New York knows.
I used to do
vertical
mode. Yeah? Vertical mode. No. Yeah, we do have vertical mode. Right here. Wait a minute. Here. No, I'm showing anything. No, because I didn't. You have to have the overlay, not the overlay. Like what's it called? Window capture, whatever, on the vertical. No, I know putting a window capture on the vertical. I don't know.
In his senior year that he needed to take this.
Well, I wasn't planning
on
streaming
so he
for
made
YouTube,
a vow to himself that he would post on YouTube every other day and post a skit every day on Instagram. And he did exactly that. If you go to Kai Cenat's Facebook page, you can literally see him posting a skit and YouTube video almost every single day for a year straight. Some did good, some did bad, some were cringy, some were funny. And he built a decent platform from doing these skits, ding dong ditch videos,
some were cringy.
And he recently started linking up with his soon-to-be household name group AMP, but he still wasn't one of the biggest streamers in the world. He was just a successful content creator at this point, until that one day.
From 1 to 10, like from 1 to 10.
Okay, first of all, it don't matter. I'm a girl. I'm gonna say all girls are cute. Like that's not even like accurate.
Oh my god. Genuinely.
So in 1 year, you became live. After this clip went viral, Kai Cenat officially became one of the most iconic streamers the industry has seen and started his climb to the top. And well, y'all know the rest of that story. But the same as Michael Jackson, notice how the thing that sent him over the top into his stardom, his most iconic clips are of him not thinking. They are very spontaneous and they kind of just happen to him.
You good? You good? Bae, you good?
What's up? It's on the phone. Nick, listen. Talk about the blood clot.
What you mean with the blood clot? You see what me I do? She did put the phone with a real general. No, put them up on the phone now. Put them on the bomber clot. Phone now.
He was just floating, being himself.
Bro.
By not forcing the viral moment, the universe
Okay.
naturally brings them. You ever tried to be funny around a group of people and it's just awkward because it's not funny? Versus when you're just in your element, you just talking your shit, you just joking, and the jokes just flow so well. When you chase the dog of ideas, it's in its nature to naturally run away. The grandest, most iconic moments, songs, and content is not well thought out or completely planned out most of the times in the beginning. More times than not, it is rather stumbled upon. This
Chad, I'm actually learning right now, bro. I'm actually learning like real deep, when I mean like really deep knowledge from like this guy. This guy's giving out sauce. Chad, this guy's giving out sauce.
same way your best friend or partner, you end up meeting them one day because you happen to be late to class, or you sat in the wrong seat, or you randomly go into a store one day. Divine timing, some call it. The other big reason you must not think, and one of the most important, is due to the dichotomy of your self-image.
What is
As I
this
said
9
before,
plus?
the
What
limitations you have are the ones you put and think about yourself. Your perception of what you believe about yourself in your own life is what the world and people will reflect onto you. One thing I want y'all to realize is the most famous rich person y'all look up to, and you wish you had their life, understand that they were once just like you. The spotlight, the money, the validation is a reflection of something that changed on the inside, not the outside. And once you apply that basic principle, you will realize there is nothing you can't have, because you don't even think that there is anything you can't have. You naturally feel like you can have anything. A perfect example of this is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Now, yes, we have all heard about Michael Jordan getting cut in 10th grade from his varsity team and getting sent down to
I've actually never heard of Michael B. Jordan life story. I've actually never watched it, bro. Actually never watched it. What the hell, dude? My bad, dude. Let me get off this place, bro. Okay, we're still good. Bro,
he was 5'10" at the time, and coaches didn't see too much of a promising future of him besides him just being a key role player. And with his parents being 5'10" and 5'5", it didn't seem like he had much growing to do either. But Michael Jordan thought different of himself. He didn't care about the limitations that the coach do either. But Michael Jordan,
there was like, bro, like, chat, like, listen, there was so much aura in this. Like, what the fuck? This challenge. Let me try and do it. Bro. Let me actually try and do it again. Let me try to record right there, bro. Like this. Bro, that was like, yeah. There we go. That was insane. Can I actually hard? Display part capture. That's let me put it on there right here. And bro, I think I actually did it like real quick. That was
different of him.
But I was
He didn't
fast.
care about the limitations that the coaches put on him for just being a short role player. But also, he didn't care about the same limitations that his parents' genetics put on him height-wise. Call me crazy, but I believe Michael Jordan was so delusional that he willed the body, height included, that he needed to accomplish his dreams. Because when you try to think about it logically and rationalize it, when you try to look at yourself and go, that's not possible. Because when you try to think about it logically and rationalize it. He wasn't supposed to be nowhere near his height. None of his brothers even touched 5'9". When you think about it, be nowhere near his height. None of his
Wow. Chat, is that actually true? None of Michael B. Jordan's brother, or even like, I don't know, maybe it's a siblings or something like that, bro. None of them are actually that tall. Chat, like, is the only one that is actually tall. Bro, that's something new, bro. That's actually insane. Chat, do you guys actually think this is power of the mind? Do you guys actually think this is the power of the mind?
brothers even touched 5'9". When you
Bro, that's
think
insane.
about it wasn't supposed to happen that way. All of the signs were saying this ain't for you. If he thought about it, he would have logically told himself that rationally this was not possible. And a lot of people in that same position, no matter what it is in life, I'm gonna say 99% of people will succumb and continue to fall for that rationalization of thinking. Some people will say that's because he's 1 in a million, that he made it through and he accomplished and he growed that tall. But why is he 1 in a million? Because he believed. He didn't think. Because thinking requires logical proof.
Bro. Chat. How can I start believing and actually get taller? Does that actually make sense? No, let me just say, oh, this. You can grow taller. You can grow taller. You can grow taller. All I have to do is like just simply believe, right? Then I'll definitely go taller.
To back it up. Belief and faith requires none of that. He believed that he was good enough to make it to the NBA. And after practice, confidence, and applying it, the world believed it too. His mind made his body.
But this was actually 1 in a million.
You know, what your motives are, what your ambitions were from the beginning. You know, it's been a lot of soul searching in terms of it's easy to sit back and say, well, I've given my best. You know, I'm tired. Somebody else got to do it or whatever. I didn't take that approach. I thought positively and said whatever I could do, every little inch of energy that I have, I'm gonna try to provide for this team. I mean, if you give up, then they give up. You know, so I didn't want to give up. You know, no matter how sick I was, how tired I was, how low on energy I was, I felt the obligation, to my team, to the city of Chicago to go out and give that extra effort.
For these things to work, you most importantly have to have a love for what you're doing. Each one of these individuals had a love for the thing they were doing, even when it was not working or it didn't look promising. And that's because love isn't thinking, it's in trusting, knowing, feeling. It's why a mama lion will die protecting her cub the same way your mom would for you. And only one of those creatures, us being the humans, have the ability to critically think and rationalize. It's why a mom can see a car on her baby and through brute strength lift it up. Love. It's the pure love that radiates through us all. It connects us. It requires no thinking. That alone will continue to fuel the fires of our souls and allow us to receive what is needed on our journeys. And that is the true art.
Right there, bro.
Of not thinking.
That was actually the most random W video I've ever watched on YouTube. Like, bro, it's so random and it was so educational. That was actually good. Like, this guy actually cooks.
I'm looking at everybody having a blast. People the same age as me in college, they going to parties, they going on trips, they with their friends, they making money. I'm sitting there dead broke, not having fun, not enjoying life. But I just waited my turn. I ain't really complain for real. I just waited my turn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just my turn, fool. Now look at me, fool. It's people saying that about me now. You feel me?
And wait your mother turn, bro. Your turn gonna come, bro. I promise you. Your turn might not be now. You might not be ready for it now. People be rushing for their turn.
You gotta wait your turn, cause I let a lot of people, pass me, and I was sad. I would get like discouraged. But now that it's my time, I'm like,
God say it's this time right here, it's gonna happen. But if it ain't your time right now, don't beat yourself up. Just wait your time. Right now, he taking you through some steps that you need to know.
Charlie, do you actually believe our time definitely? Like, this guy actually cooks, though. Let me just sub up. This guy actually cooks. This guy actually cooks. The art of instant gratification. Chat, should we watch this? Gosh. I don't know. Let me see.
What do you do and how much do you make?
I am an content creator and a full service worker. In December, I think I took home like 25 to 30K.
So how did you get into that role?
I started childhood modeling.
What kills most people's dreams?
Addiction to instant gratification. Alex Hormozy said, the longer you can keep going without seeing the results of your efforts, the bigger you'll be able to win in life. The truth is, 99% of people just end up giving up before the results catch up to their efforts.
In your road to success, there will be trials and tribulations in the form of people, pain, and opportunities. Instant gratification is one of the main ones that everybody has to overcome at some point because it's a test of how long can you wait your turn. How long can you stay on your path and not be tempted by others? Will you take the $10,000 today, or will you wait an extra month and get the $1 million that you've been waiting for all along? We live in a world where everything is driven by instant gratification, even down to the way you eat. Instead of taking your own time to go and get some food, you can press a couple of buttons, then wait from the comfort of your home. And if you want, you can goon while waiting for your food. When life becomes that, art becomes that. Because the art of any given period is just a reflection of life at that given time and what's in those people's hearts. So after hearing all those examples of how easy it is to pleasure yourself modern day in every way possible with very low effort, and sometimes even at the expense of others, it is no surprise that our world is getting a lot colder. It's harder to find videos that brighten up your day instead of dim it with drama. Or it's harder to find music that picks you up when you're feeling low instead of comforting you deeper into your depression. Our hearts are tainted. Instant gratification is one of the 7 deadly sins of your dreams. There's no way you can stay focused and wait your turn if you fall for instant gratification all the time. You ever heard of the term here today, going tomorrow, laugh now, cry later? That's instant gratification and what it does to a lot of people in their careers. With that, let me explain to you the art of instant gratification, or maybe a more fitting title for this video is the destruction of instant gratification. It was October of the year 2014, and a 21-year-old Lebanese woman had dreams of acting and being a model. She lost weight after being overweight her whole life and recently got a job done so she could get past her insecurity and to
Chat, why? Chat, why does she looks a little bit familiar? Oh no. Let me see.
ultimately look more desirable for her modeling career. And randomly one day, it seemed like she finally got a break when an agent walked up to her, noticed her beauty, and gave her a compliment, and then later went on to invite her to a studio he worked at for a modeling opportunity.
You were spotted. What was it in you that from far from running away was drawn into it?
It was more so, oh, you're beautiful. Like, would you like to do some modeling? Oh, you know, you have a great body. Like, and after I came in toward the studio, you know, it was, do you want to do this? Like, sign the paperwork, et cetera, et cetera.
So these guys, they just saw you, frankly, as a money machine.
Absolutely.
Bro.
And once I did that, I started garnering all of this attention from men, and I was never used to it. And I felt like unless I held on to it and kind of did what was asked of me or what was expected of me, it would go away. And after feeling what it was like, that validation and, you know, the compliments for the first time, I did not want that to go away.
She accepted that position that she knew wasn't right in her heart because she got instant gratification, or more accurately, instant validation. Replace gratification at the end of instant gratification with anything you like or want to do. Instant pleasure, instant friends, and also inherit those negative effects of today, tomorrow. You'll laugh now and you'll cry later. Mia Khalifa's biggest driving factor for doing this was because she didn't love herself. She didn't feel validated by anybody in her life. She didn't trust in herself to wait her turn for her career. And to make it worse, I found out today that during her whole career in this industry, she only made $12,000, $1,000 a video. And
hell no, she only made $12,000. Bro, there's some OF girls that makes millions of dollars. Millions, but like millions of dollars a year. There's no way she made she made only $12,000 for how many years,
in
bro?
this industry, she only made $12,000, $1,000 a video. And mind you, there was a point where she was the most searched woman online and the top influencer on.
There's no way she made $12,000, bro. She was probably scammed. Probably scammed.
And
There's
she
no
only
way.
made $12,000 because she signed a bad contract and took the instant gratification. And that's how it works. She got that instant $12,000, that instant validation from all those guys. But at what cost? She got a delayed lifetime of shame, loss of privacy, emptiness.
And you've moved on, but do you think there is some sort of post-traumatic stress that is in you from this experience?
Yes, and I think it kicks in mostly when I go out in public. The stares I get, I feel like people can see through my clothes, and it brings me deep shame. It makes me feel like I lost all right to my privacy, which I did because I'm one Google search away.
When you take that instant gratification over your own dreams, goals, and visions, you may feel good initially, but as time goes on, you'll be left feeling more and more empty because all you can think about is what would have happened if you would have stayed on your path. Why do you think guys get post-nut clarity and then feel terrible right after? One person who is a living testimony to this, and a warning I hope all of you watching heed, is Suki Hana. In 2019, she was an up-and-coming rapper who was desperately trying to get signed. She worked with no avail or any break in sight. That was until she got a chance to sign with Calling Boulevard's Entertainment. But like a lot of rappers who are desperately trying to make it out of their situation, she didn't fully read the contract. So not until after signing did she
Whoa, 360 deals
realize
are
that she had
exclusive
no
record
control over
artist
her art,
contract.
image, portrayal.
There is a record label to a percentage of earnings from all of an artist's revenue streams rather than just recorded music sales. This revenue could include publishing, royalties, live concert revenue, merchandise sales, endorsement, movies deals, ringtone. Oh my
To the
god.
public, or even her life in a sense. She sold her soul, aka her freedom. She later went online to share with the world this reality that overwhelmed her.
I want to tell y'all I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream, and you know, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. And I done prayed, I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. You know, it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know? And I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school. But I just made the biggest mistake that I ever made. And I just hope, you know, if you're an artist, make sure you have an attorney to read over your contract, and don't let the person that you signed it to pick the attorney. Don't let them pay for the attorney either, because I mean the attorney working for them.
Instant success, delayed effects. Instant food, delayed cancer. Instant love, delayed red flag.
That was actually crazy. That's bro.
And if you look at her now, ever since that video, although she has the money and the validation she wanted, she's obviously empty inside, the same way Mia Khalifa described.
Everybody was picking this video up about, you know, this bad deal that you signed.
Yeah,
you know,
a lot of people talk about that. A lot of people talk about the video, and during that time, like, you know, be real sensitive when they on their period, like. Always be crying on my period, and I did not know how this game was. I didn't know the business, and I just know if somebody flung a couple dollars at me and they like, well, listen, we could do this for you, we could do this. People say, well, I thought you sold your soul to the devil. Like, sold my soul to the devil. I'm like, I love making money. I get money always. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you wanna be.
A telltale sign to somebody who lacks a lot internally is when you're in an argument with them or you try to bring up valid points to them, and the first thing they throw out there is money. And Suki Hana had to pay that ultimate price, the same as Mia Khalifa. She is seen as a public tool at this point who just makes degenerate music, which there's nothing wrong with. But if you look at that Suki video versus Suki now, I don't think this is what her younger self would have wanted for her today. And that's something something we often forget when we say delayed effects. It doesn't just apply to you. It applies to those who come after you as well. What you leave behind today is what will be picked up, studied, and mimicked by those of tomorrow, which is why you have to be very careful of what you put out there. It's why somebody like a Sexy Red is so dangerous. She is the living embodiment of instant gratification. Everything she does, everything she raps about is...
Man, this combo, bro. This fucking combo. Oh my god, like this is... What should I call this? This is like, maybe like... What's like the worst combo you ever think, bro? Bro, like this is almost like Gary and stew. Worst combo. Gary and stew. Worst combo. Like this is
all
insane.
about how you feel today. And because a certain group of people, black people, is a race of people where a good majority is driven by instant gratification.
Bro, the days of the skinny jeans. Oh my god, like, bro. Listen, that was like a couple of years ago, like 4 years ago. 4 or 5, no, roughly like 6 years ago, bro. Skinny jeans was the order of the day, bro. Everybody, like, what I mean, everybody, bro, like, everybody in school, like, usually everybody was wearing skinny jeans. Like, skinny jeans was on top. But now I think that skinny jeans doesn't actually make sense. Like, bro, why would you wear something like that? Does that actually make sense?
Benefit off us staying in this instant gratification mindset. Female artists, black ones specifically, are no longer talking about love. What is actually in their heart? Their delayed feelings of life, because they don't want to take that longer route of becoming artists. They instead talk about instant feelings, instant sex, things that they may not always feel. Like, I mean, there's so many female artists who talk about, you know, cheating on people, leaving dudes, but come to find out behind the scenes, they actually got boyfriends and husbands. But they do that because they see a Sexy Red who got instant validation and gratification money from that, so they follow suit right behind. As I said, us today, what we do will be picked up, studied, and mimicked by those tomorrow. The good thing about this though is there's not much to really worry about, because those who enjoy the instant feelings of the summer and neglect the delayed effects of winter often freeze and have no food in the cold times. So as much as people hate on individuals like these women, one, it's never cool to hate on women or anybody for real at that. But two, the natural order of things will always restore and self-correct on its own time. So deny yourself now and receive everything later, or give yourself everything today at the cost of tomorrow. And that's the true art, and more importantly, the destruction of instant gratification. Yo, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Go check out my Instagram for sure, and go follow my Twitch, because I'm gonna start streaming soon. I don't know when, don't ask me when, but eventually I'm gonna start streaming, and I'll be posting on Instagram updates and stuff like that. So go check me out. Appreciate y'all.
Alright, bro, like, this guy just keep giving songs. Like, this guy's actually good. Low key. This guy's actually good. Like this, like, I've watched 2 videos now. Like, those 2 videos was W's. Those 2 videos were W's. The art of letting go. Okay, just let go. Low key. He has posted like 254 videos, and with 10k subs. When do you get plaques on YouTube? 100k, right? That's a long. Oh yeah, I think he also has on that channel with like 56, 58 subscribers. Chat, when would we actually start being like 10k subscribers? Chat, like at any point we actually reach 10k subs on YouTube, bro. Chat, at any point we hit 10k subs on YouTube, massive, bro. That would be like, bro, now we have actually started. Right now, just like, I'm just me doing my own stuff. Yes, trying to like trying to like, you know, figure things out, trying to like cope. But by the time we hit like 10k subs, getting like, I don't know, like 50k views or 7k, and then, you know, understand, like 7k views, like, I know, like, bro, hard vid have actually started. Like hard videos have actually started. Like, I'm insane. Like WW Alex, bro. Like this guy's. I've watched 2 videos right now. W's. W. Let me watch this other one. Like this boy's actually
I
good.
think YouTube is dying. I feel like we're in the worst state that YouTube has ever been in a very long time. As I look through YouTube, I sit here and scroll and scroll and scroll, and there is nothing to watch. There are a lot of videos, a lot of videos. You can refresh the page as much as you want. You are going to get so many videos, but there is nothing to watch. I think the commentary-ification of YouTube is what's ruining the platform. I feel like this is the first time in history where everything else that is not a long video of just someone sitting down and talking with B-roll or just themselves on the camera, that's the only thing that seems to be getting pushed. And I don't think it's just my recommended. A lot of people have told me the same thing, that there's just nothing to watch. And there are a lot of channels that are good out there, but they're just not being shown to the world.
The art of being a YouTuber has been tainted over the years. The same way TikTok, Instagram, Vine, and really any other social media platform that started out is genuine. And don't get me wrong, there was always people trying to flex on like Instagram, but it was a little less about likes and putting on the best image of yourself and more of just a worldwide family album and think piece, you could say. But over time, I'd say around 2019, 2020, really stamped the loss of the art of being a YouTuber. A lot of people regard around these times in the years surrounding them the best peak content, where YouTube and the content on all social media platforms was the best and peak, which was also because most of the OG YouTubers were still uploading around this time and didn't just disappear off the internet. And Fortnite was good, but around this time COVID was beginning to pick up and we were months if not weeks away from quarantine, so it kind of marked the death of YouTubers. I feel like YouTubers were always exploiting the systems, but everybody really started to exploit the system around this time, because since everybody was inside and was watching content because of quarantine, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram was incentivizing creators to not make quality content that resonated with the viewer and had a positive impact on them, but rather whatever got them to click on a video, and more importantly, after they clicked the video, stay and watch said video. This is why in 2020 you couldn't scroll through TikTok without seeing one of those 2020 just got crazier videos.
2020 just got even crazier. If you haven't heard by now, the president Donald Trump just tested positive for the coronavirus. You know how The Simpsons predicted a lot of things like the coronavirus? And even Donald Trump getting elected? All of their predictions for 2020 have been correct, so what are they going to predict next?
You know, it make you feel uncomfortable and you would feel like you had to watch it all the way to the end, because if you didn't, you might miss out on some valuable information about how the world might end. YouTube started doing the same thing. It started being flooded with those AI Mr. Beast style type of videos with the IRL cuts and drone shots every 5 seconds, which that's also a perfect way to interject to my point on Mr. Beast. I feel like a lot of people blame him for YouTubers not being YouTubers anymore. They make it seem like he killed the art, which is false.
Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like Mr. Beast? No. Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes. Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
Bro, that's the game, bro. Like, you just simply have to have views.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun.
I feel like Mr. Beast is not the cause, but rather the product of a system of greed that awards whatever garners attention. And he just figured out how to consistently do that at the most efficient way possible, and he's exploiting that.
I mean, when you really boil it down to the people who are watching, just think about it. Like, what do you think YouTube wants? Like, to me, I think YouTube just wants people to click on a video and watch it, right? I mean, that's how they get their ad revenue. That's how they keep, viewers happy and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure comments, like, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they want you to click, watch the video, click, watch the video, and just do that as long as possible. So to me, what's important is click-through rate, getting people to click on your video, and then average view duration, average view percentage, or just relative retention, and having them watch it. If people are clicking your video more than they click other videos, and they're watching it longer than they watch other videos, I just, as simplistic as that is, That's like what YouTube wants.
The same as those who do 20
What the-
V1s and freaky content farms. They are just trying to survive like the rest of us. And that just so happened to be the target audience that they chose to make content for. Because how I look at it is like this. Well, as much as we say it's ruining YouTube, if there wasn't an audience for that type of content, they wouldn't be getting views. But obviously there is some sort of audience that wants to see that type of stuff, which is fine because I'm not the content police. But you know who I am tired of? And this is no hate to the people reacting to my videos or anybody else. This is no hate to y'all. But you reaction niggas, man. Y'all expect people to just connect, love, and support y'all. And all y'all do is say random lines and watch somebody else's hard work. With a shitty webcam, by the way. No editing, no life-changing points, no value whatsoever.
Bro.
Like, it just seems lazy. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. It is content. It's content. But when you're not known for nothing, it's like, why should I like or watch you? And you don't even put effort towards your videos. There's no editing. I went off on a little tangent right there. But the lost art of being a YouTuber is the lost art of genuinity, which can be related
I
to
don't know,
society.
bro.
The thing about YouTube is it used to make you feel something. And I'm not saying it doesn't do that anymore, but it definitely got a lot more difficult because you used to get a certain feeling when you used to open the YouTube app and you saw on your homepage that your favorite creators posted a video, and you know that video wasn't just a commentary styled video about drama, or you know it wasn't just a lazy reaction video, or you knew it wasn't just a 20v1, or it wasn't just a Mr. Beast cut type of challenge video. You walked away feeling better, maybe even inspired to change your own life. But every video...
Okay, I'm done. Chat, we've watched Stable Ronaldo. And yeah, you know, Stable Ronaldo. The word is yours. Duke Dennis, Skysnet, Actual Speed, and more. What the hell? Should I click on this video? This video actually looks sus.
When you feel like you can't do it, when you feel like there's no way to do it, remind yourself that this world was made for you. Hear me out. This world was made for you. This is your world. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do, including yourself.
Bro, I need this to work. I need this to work. This is what the fuck, bro. I knew what I wanted, bro, and it wasn't gonna fail. It's impossible. Not if you don't quit, you can't lose. It's impossible because you can just get up and try again. So that's all I did. Every time I felt like quitting, I would talk to some friends and I would convince myself of everything I already believed, why I knew I wanted this from years ago, and I would go again, and I would go again. And it was one video that finally fucking blew for me. It got 50,000 views.
You guys can do whatever you...
Agent actually gave one of the best speeches. Let me just call it, just call it like motivational speech or whatever. He actually gives one of the best speeches. Let me just put it like that. And that was actually W from Agent.
Once. I want to say that again, and I really mean that. You guys can do whatever you guys want. Don't care how big the dream is, man. You can accomplish, man. I've came, and I can honestly say that anything is possible. I've came to...
Chad, if Hardway actually works, bro, if Hardway actually works like the way we'll be actually planning on making Hardway, the way we actually think of making Hardway reality, that would be actually cool. That would be W's. That would be like peak my dream, like the peak of my dreams, bro. And with that, I guess the idea right now is like, let this video roll on YouTube and let me see what clips I can make and post it on Twitter, comment blog, YouTube Shorts, and let's see how far we can go. And with that, we've seen Stable Ronaldo. I said it before, and the car was extremely loud, like, you know, bro, it was loud. And yeah, so with that, I say peace out. Wait, let me play this one video, bro. One I was actually go back. Let's go. That's all that shit. All that type of shit.